Welcome to the deep dive. You're here because, well, you want to get smarter faster, maybe without that feeling of your brain being totally overloaded.
Uh-huh. We totally get that.
And think about this. That book just sitting there, it's not just paper. It's potentially a workout for your mind.
Absolutely. Almost like a muscle, you know?
Mhm.
And the science is starting to catch up. There's this Yale study.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, finding that just half an hour of reading daily is linked to living like 2 years longer.
2 years, wow.
And it's not just lifespan. MRI scans show reading fiction can actually reshape brain pathways, boost empathy.
That is genuinely fascinating. Okay, so our mission for this deep dive, looking at some really interesting research, it's all about how you can leverage reading, how to use it for a real cognitive edge.
All right.
So let's kick off with the basics. What's actually happening in our brains when we pick up a book?
Well, it's definitely not passive. When you read, your brain's busy building new connections, new pathways between different regions.
Like little neurological roads being built?
Sort of, yeah. Helping you think in new ways, connect ideas differently.
And it's not just about, cognitive horsepower. It's calming too, right? I saw a stat.
Oh, the stress reduction one? Yeah, it's pretty wild. Reading can apparently cut stress levels by, what was it, 68%?
68. That's huge.
Yeah.
More than like listening to music or going for a walk sometimes.
Exactly. And that regular reading habit, it builds something called cognitive reserve.
Cognitive reserve.
Yeah.
Sounds important. Like a backup generator for the brain.
Kind of. It's your brain's resilience, its ability to cope better with aging or, other challenges down the line. Reading helps stock that reserve.
And Stanford research even suggested reading feels like real experience to the brain sometimes.
Yeah, that's the idea. The brain activation can be surprisingly similar. It's almost like the line blurs a bit.
Okay, so the science is compelling, but how do we actually do this effectively? Our sources mentioned this, a 5-level reading system. Sounds practical.
It is. It's a way to structure things. So level 1 is the 20-minute neuro workout.
Okay, break that down.
Simple concept. 20 minutes of nonfiction in the morning. Maybe learn something practical, get the brain firing. And then 20 minutes of fiction in the evening. Helps you wind down, engage differently.
Right, tapping into different brain systems.
Yeah.
And didn't a University of Toronto study link that combo to boosting both IQ and EQ?
That's the one. Smarts and emotional intelligence. Nice combo.
Definitely. Okay, level 2.
Level 2 is the 3-question method. This is all about making stuff stick. While reading, you ask yourself 3 things.
Which are?
1, what's one actionable insight here? Like, what can I do with this?
Okay, practice.
2, how does this connect to stuff I already know? Building those links.
Right.
And 3, who needs to hear this? Thinking about sharing actually helps lock it in.
That makes sense. Turns passive reading active. Harvard research backs this up for learning, doesn't it?
It does. That active engagement is key.
Mm-hmm.
Then, level 3, the mentor shelf.
Mentor shelf.
Yeah.
Intriguing. Like a personal advisory board of books.
Exactly. Curate a small stack, maybe one biography for, like, life wisdom. One skill builder, something for your career, maybe. And one mind expander, something totally different to stretch your perspective.
Can you rotate them?
Yeah, maybe monthly. Keeps the input fresh.
Smart. Level 4.
Level 4 is the dialogue journal. Taking notes, but in a specific way.
How so?
Get a notebook. Left page, that's for key quotes, passages that jump out at you.
Got it.
Right page, that's your space, your reactions, questions, ideas on how to apply it. You're basically having a conversation with the book.
Oh, I like that. And Princeton studies showed this helps comprehension a lot.
Like a 300% boost kind of a lot. It really makes a difference moving from passive to active.
Incredible. Okay, last level. Level 5.
Level 5, the book ripple effect. It's about not letting that knowledge just sit there.
Because unused knowledge is kind of wasted, right?
Precisely. So try teaching one concept you learned to someone each week, or start a tiny book club, even just you and one other person.
Easy enough.
Or the simplest, just apply one lesson immediately, take some action, make it real.
Love it. Okay, so that's the system. But what about, going beyond? Any advanced strategies or hacks?
Yeah, the sources had a few pro tips, like speed reading classics you might already know, just for a refresher, and also revisiting the truly great books annually.
Okay, good habit.
Another cool one is book stacking, reading 2 or 3 related books back to back or at the same time.
Oh, to see the connections and contrasts.
Exactly. Deepens understanding. And finally, mixing formats. Don't just stick to paper. Use audiobooks, ebooks.
Keeps it fresh. Hits different learning styles,
Yeah,
maybe.
you could do, yeah. The main point is your bookshelf isn't just decoration. It can be like your secret weapon for growth.
Right. So For everyone listening, maybe a challenge. Let's call it the 30-day reading renaissance.
I like it. What's the commitment?
Just commit to 20 minutes a day for the next month. Any book counts, fiction, nonfiction, whatever.
Doable.
And try to apply just one insight, one small thing you learned each week.
Make it practical. Good.
And hey, share your top book recommendation with someone. Let's get some good reads circulating.
Definitely. And maybe leave folks with this thought to chew on.
Go for it.
5 years from now, you'll be the same person except for the books you read and the people you meet. Makes you think, doesn't it?
It really does. What are you putting into your mind today? Great stuff.